Hi everyone. I'm feeling really annoyed right now. I'm feeling really annoyed right now because it's been like 4 years since this family moved in upstairs from me. And for 4 years, this family have just been the most vile, disgusting, obsessed, sociopathic pieces of shit that I've had to deal with in a while. Okay. And today they tried to bait me again. But when they saw that I didn't give a fuck about what they had to say, they accused me of baiting them. And this whole thing, so much has been made out of trying to get something on me or trying to get evidence on me, trying to get a video of me shouting and screaming so that this family can look like the innocent ones for a change and I can look like a deranged lunatic. Okay, fine. I have been trying not to let my anger show and let my annoyance show too much because I didn't want these cunts who took pleasure in my misery to feel like they've won. Because what do the gang stalkers want more than anything? They want anger and they want fear. Those are the crucial emotions that gang stalkers want from you. And it's not just for the satisfaction of a few sociopathic, miserable, weak cunts. That's not what this is. The reason why TIs are supposed to be scared and angry at all times is because of the weaponry. It's because of the thermal imaging. It's because when your energy is dense with anger and fear, you are easier for the weapons to detect. You are easier to track. You are easier to pinpoint. And most of all, and this is very important, the crowd control technology of directed energy weaponry and EMF weaponry, they are more effective. When you are angry and when you are scared, these weapons are more effective. So that's why, one of the reasons why I wanted to calm myself down. And that's a smaller reason, actually. The bigger reason is that I didn't want the gang stalkers to win. I didn't want them to masturbate to my tears tonight. And I'm not talking about this family in particular. I'm talking about gang stalkers in general. I don't want them masturbating to my tears. I don't want them jacking off over my anger. I don't want them getting any kind of pleasure from their reaction to my misery. I don't want them to be happy from mine or any other TI's misery. I don't want that. So I've been keeping a lid on my emotions. But this is what never occurred to me, right? This is what never occurred to me. There's been an effort by this family in particular, not perps in general, but this family in particular, to get me either angry or scared so that I'd be ranting online about them or I'd be yelling at them in a way that they could get recorded and then they could turn around and try to make out like I was the bad guy. Okay, we already established that at the top, right? But here's the thing though. These perps should have asked the other perps in Willesden Green what happened when they tried to pull that shit. When they tried to pull a me on me, when they tried to create video evidence of me reacting to their abuse, when they tried to do all that shit and tried to get me riled enough to record, I started talking about the gang stalking. I started talking about the gang stalking. I started telling the truth about what they were doing. I started challenging them on their lies, left them stuck on stupid. Left them stuck on stupid. My thing is this. If there are other people in public recording me and they're recording what I do, it adds to what I'm talking about. It adds to my social media because I know there are going to be cunts from over that side trying to come over here trying to act superior, trying to act like they got it like that, for me to come over and clear their ass. I know they're going to do that, right? So not only does it bring in a new audience, not only does it bring in a new audience, but for somebody in my position to have any kind of reputation, I need an origin story, yes, but I also need a villain. And there are plenty of villains making themselves known every single time they come to my page. And with that many people, the villain doesn't become a person, it becomes gang stalking itself. This is exactly what I need. I need to get angry. I need to start shouting so that these people can record me. Because if these people record me, then it opens me up to a whole new audience of people who can see that my story hasn't changed. And not only has my story not changed, I've backed that up with evidence. And I've backed that up with paperwork. And I've backed that up with emails. And I've backed that up with recordings. So that is why, like, I need to just like, if they wanna like get their jollies off to me being miserable, let them get their jollies off. If the children need to feel powerful for a minute, that I'm angry and that I'm scared, let them have it. You know why? Because when that happens, there will be a whole new audience coming to my page. Let the adults jack off to my anger. Let the adults jack off to my fear. Let them do it, man. Because when them cameras come out, it's only a matter of time before it reaches me. Because it's already reached the perps. It's only a matter of time before it reaches me. And when it does, that's when everything's going to start coming out. That's when the theories that I've made that have come out are going to come to pass. That's when a lot of people are going to see that I was right about a lot of things. They're going to see that Fabstradamus has struck multiple fucking times. The whole time I was holding in my anger, I can't let them win. I can't let them win. No, let them win. Let them the fuck win. Let them the fuck win and let them see the sacrifices that they have to make to do so. If you can possibly imagine it, this dickhead upstairs was like, stop beating me. This is the same person who not only baited me herself, but got her sister to bait me, got her, I think, 3 kids to bait me. She might have more, I don't fucking know. Got her 3 kids to bait me, got the whole awarding dean on my case. One particular dickhead child called me a mad woman. And I'm sure their mother did as well. They got the whole community, like, they got fucking a bunch of fucking red-faced gammonitis idiots running up and down talking about how I want revenge on the whole road. Let them see what it means to win. Let them see what it means to win. They've got the whole awarding dean on their side, everybody on their side. What do they have to show for it? The landlords are about to lose money because of this Section 21 situation, because I'm not fucking staying here. They're about to lose money due to this Section 21 situation, due to the bluff they tried to call. Now they're going to lose money. Now they're losing money. Everything's gone left. So, okay, I'm angry. Fine. You want to win? Win. You want to win? Win. 4 years. And on top of that, let's go back to that fucking, like, door lock being smashed in. Well, it's not even smashed in. Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. The door lock is not even smashed in, right? I'm going to show you that incident happened in September. And I'm going to show you once again how intact this lock is. I want to show you. Look at it. Look at the lock. Look at the lock. Barely a dent. Barely a dent. Watch this. Still functioning. That was, hold on. That weak shit was who Emma Logan got to break my door down. That weak shit right there was who she brought over to try to tear my door down. And she can go ahead and report this motherfucker because it's in the police report. That's who she got to break that door down. That lock is still intact. That's back in September. You remember the 30th of November last year? When I busted their shit down, I had to pay for the lock. That's how fucking strong I was. That's how pissed off I was. I had to pay to replace that lock. So not only are the landlords losing money because of the Logan's fuck shit, but imagine the damage I could have done to the person who tried to break that door in. Imagine the damage I could have done to him if I was quick enough. So not only is she out here losing landlords' money, degrading the community, she nearly got one of her friends badly hurt. And I mean badly fucking hurt. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that cuteness aggression and that white fragility will get people fucked up round here. Because this family showed you who they were. The people who allied themselves with this family showed everybody who they were. And the rest of this community chose not to believe them. That's on them. I could have done that boy serious damage. It's a good thing that I didn't get up. And it's a good thing that after the fact I found out it was actually a young guy. And that I did not need to be fighting with him. I don't need to be fighting with teenagers and shit like that. I don't need to be doing that. But imagine if I was quick enough and I didn't know his age. He'd have got fucked up. So that family is willing to put people in harm's way to bait me for 4 years. Willing to put people in harm's way. Willing to escalate hate crimes. Not only in real life, but online as well. Willing to stalk someone. Let's not get into that. If you want to win, let's win. Let's win, baby. Get it all on camera. Get it all on camera because you've been showing people who the fuck you are for 4 years. You've been showing people who you are. And you think hating yourself makes everything okay instead of needing to be better. Now run and tell that shit. You have endangered people's lives and people's safety over lies and degraded your community and lost people money. About I'm baiting you. Baiting you where? For 4 years, you and your fucking idiot ass family have been fucking working my nerves, shredding my nerves for 4 years, and you want to talk about me baiting you. You better bring that camera out. I have a lot to say. You wanted to rant? There it is. Your stupid ass terroristic shit, little shit kids wanted a reaction. There it is. Your move.